The state of Minnesota is anticipating a $5.1 billion deficit in 2028 to 2029. To address this, the Department of Human Services plans to reduce spending during 26 and 27, focusing on three key areas. These are disability services, nursing facilities, and behavioral health. Our Sananda McCall tells us how disability advocates are responding to this.
As part of the 2024 through 2025 biennial budget for the Minnesota Department of Human Services, reductions in funding for disability services and vocational rehabilitation could have significant consequences. In the 2026 to 27 biennium, the proposed budget calls for disability services to be reduced by $280 million.
So making sure that we're curbing the increases while delivering those services is going to be absolutely critical.
These services have been crucial for supporting individuals with disabilities and helping them access jobs and training. The COVID pandemic already strained disability organizations, and budget cuts will further reduce essential services, creating longer wait lists and make it harder for individuals to find employment and support.
It would impact the hundreds of lives of the individuals who are served at ABC.
Disability advocates say these services shouldn't be cut, pointing to the Minnesotans with Disabilities Act, which encourages state protections and ensures equal opportunities for people with disabilities.
People with disabilities are a vital part of our communities, our schools, our neighborhoods, our employment, and everywhere. And they deserve to have reasonable accommodations be not only recognized, but enshrined into our law and protected no matter what happens.
We as a society only care about people with disabilities when they are consumable, meaning I give you a pity story for you to feel better about your own life without you having to take any action to defend mine.
Meanwhile, the Ability Building Community in Rochester, or ABC, says cutting funding would not only hurt its programming, but the community, loved ones, and the economy.
We're just starting to enjoy the increases of funding from previous years, and we are still facing deficits even with those increases. And now we're back to, again, facing decreases.
Sananda McCall, KIMT News 3.
The Minnesotans with Disabilities Act is a bipartisan effort authored in part by State Representative Kim Hicks of Rochester. The legislation closely mirrors the Rehabilitation Act of 1973.